Hello, Shining Light. Lately, have you been experiencing a sort of shift in the way that you've been thinking? Have you been a little bit disgusted, irritated, angry even about the state of affairs? Have you been looking at other people going, what the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with me? Why is this world the way it is? Do you feel like all of your past transgressions or how you've acted wronged yourself or other people in the past, and you're like, man, I can't believe I did that? There's no sense beating yourself up over any of that because it is in the past. However, if you're experiencing any of this sort of angst, a little bit of sadness, grief, or depression, you may be experiencing a spiritual awakening. Hi, it's Kiki with Sadhana Health and Wellness, where we discuss all things holistic healthcare, yoga, meditation, and how to manage stress and anxiety through holistic means so that you can obtain freedom to live your best life. We are in the last full moon of 2022, and with full moons, you will find that a lot of things come to the surface, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. It's the time when we see our efforts come to fruition. So, if you've been working on your spirituality, if you've been meditating, if you've been doing things that are uh, an advancement towards your personal growth, then you may really be experiencing it, especially towards the end of the year. So, what's going on? If you're starting to mull over the things, it just feels like your past is coming up. You know, you're laying awake at night or early in the morning when everything's quiet, and you think about the role that you've played in your life. You may not be happy with where you are. Everything is a small step towards the larger picture of who you are becoming. Now, no matter what your end goal is, as long as you're moving forward and you're moving upward, that's all that really matters. You may be experiencing some grief right now, and it's grief over those same things. It could be the past. It's almost like you're going through a spiritual AA, right? You're thinking about, oh man, the person that I used to be, maybe I wasn't so nice. Maybe, I've harmed someone physically, emotionally. Maybe I've done harm to myself. Meaning, if you're already on a path towards self advancement, then that means you can and have recognized that there were things in your life that weren't working for you. And in order to overcome that, you've decided that you're going to work on who you are, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. And with that comes the roller coaster of the ups and downs of just being human. That's if you're a realized human. That's if you are, again, on a path towards perfecting, well, there is no perfection, but the path towards a happier, joyous, more fulfilled life. And the shackles that you have been carrying for so long just became too much. So just know, no matter what you're feeling right now, all the stuff that's coming up, just please honor it. If you don't feel great, meaning you wake up and you've been mulling over these things that keep coming to the surface, just think your way through it, but don't wallow in it. What's done is done. You don't need to call anybody. Again, it's like AA, but you're not calling anyone. There's no need to there's no need to dredge up the past. What you've done, you've just done. And you should feel something. If you've harmed someone in your life, you should have, some regret towards that. But if you've forgiven yourself and you've moved on and you're a different person, well, it may do more harm than good than to revisit, with someone that you may have had, done something when you were in a relationship with them or said something, even if you've cheated them, you've cheated yourself. The point is, during this time when you're feeling all this grief, all this anger, this depression, you were working under a program that was not of your making. When we're born into this world, we get our program from our parents, from society, from the media, and our politics. Just all of these influences help shape who we are. So when you start to see with clarity, that's what's so amazing about these awakenings. They can feel awful, but you are evolving into the person that you're supposed to be. You're evolving into a beautiful human being because you are feeling that sadness and sorrow and regret over the things that you have done or the things that you see around you. There's a lot going on in the world, and there always will be. As much as we want nirvana here on earth, the fact of the matter is, earth is not a place for nirvana. Nirvana is in here, and it's in here. And as long as you're working towards your own personal nirvana, whatever happens out there cannot affect you. No one can steal your joy. No one and nothing can steal your joy, only if you allow it. So just hang in there as we're rounding down the end of the year. Again, continue to meditate, continue on your path of taking care of your mind, your body, and your spirit. Be gentle with yourself. Do not beat yourself up. Again, think through the things that you need to. If you need to cry, cry. If you're angry, go on a run, do some yoga, go to the spa, anything that fuels you. Do spiritual reading. Spend time with people that are like-minded, and stay away from anything that's destructive in nature: drinking, smoking, partying, abusing your body. Watch what you watch on TV. Stay away from the news. Stay away from social media, whatever it takes. You're the one who has to make the decision on how you want to live your life. And during an awakening, you really want to have a lot of self-care. You really want to take care of yourself. So once again, I hope I've said something. I hope I've encouraged you. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell for more videos on healing yourself holistically, for stress and anxiety management, and for finding freedom by alleviating all of these things in your life that are an encumbrance to being the best person you can be. Today is a new day, and it's another opportunity for you to be your best self. We'll see you next time.